Hello, I am Carlos Vega. I am a member of GICOWEB, a research group sponsored by Universidad Técnica de Machala. The research work that I am presenting is evaluation of the quality of Ecuadorian university websites. Currently, there are different ways of evaluating the quality of websites such as methods, guidelines, questionnaires, models, among others. All of these are supported by different standards and recommendations made by organizations such as the International Organization for Standardization. And the most widely used standard ISO IC 9126 14,598 and 25,000, and the World Wide Web Consortium. In Ecuador, existe el Consejo de Educación, Acreditación y Aseguramiento de la Calidad de Educación Superior, and this has a model of evaluation to the universities but does not determine a way to assess the quality of their websites. The objective of this work is to evaluate the quality of websites of the universities of Ecuador through analysis tools that comply with quality standards in order to quantify the results in a national ranking. A series of steps were followed to conduct this study, applying a rigorous standard procedure of observation and measurement. The steps are as follows: selection of websites, identification of a set of parameters to be evaluated in a website by using a methodology of theory that is grounded in scientific and analytical contribution in this area. Selection of tools of analysis for each indicator by using laboratory tests. Testing of the sites of 52 universities selected. And generation of top 10 rankings for each parameter and an overall ranking for the result obtained. The results are evaluation parameters, evaluation tools, and ranking of the websites. The parameters obtained from the ISO IETC2017 are functionality with the criteria markup language errors and warning and cascading style sheets. Evaluate the usability of the error page, domain language, favicon, mobile search, route optimization. Efficiency has the implementation of best practice and recommendation from Google. Portability present, adaptable, meta-tag viewport, adaptability through multiple devices, and compatibility have consideration of the university in different web browsers most commonly used. We have seen to need to apply the criteria of positioning with the authority, domain, most rank, traffic estimates, backlinks, the title, description, the robot, sitemap, and URL friendly. We evaluate 28 tools through laboratory tests. The evaluation tests that the tools meet the following aspects. Test the 52 website of the University of Ecuador satisfactorily, be freely accessible, have online access, evaluate to the most criteria of the parameters selected, and present the result with clear visualization and easy interpretation. From the About aspect, the following tools of the 28 evaluate have been obtained in accordance to age selected. Validator HTML and Unicode Validator evaluate functionality. Functional Accessibility Evaluator 2.0 usability like metric spot, geometrics with the efficiency, positioning with mouse bar and metric spot, portability with website radar and ready movie, and the compatibility with Microsoft browser screenshots. Then we will see the result of the top 10 functionality. The first place is Pontificia Universidad Católica del Ecuador. and with a 40% dominate the top 10 university category B and C, and a 80% sales of naturalness. Efficiency. The first place is Universidad San Francisco de Quito, and with a 50% dominate the top 10 university category B, and the 70% sales of naturalness. Portability, the first place is Universidad Tecnológica Israel, and with a 40% share dominate the top 10 university category B and C, and a 80% sales of naturalness. Usability, the first place is Universidad San Francisco de Quito, with a 70% dominate the top 10 university category B and a 60% sales of naturalness. Positioning, the first place is Universidad Politécnica Salesiana, with a 70% dominate the top 10 university category B and a 60% sales of naturalness. Compatibility, 22 universities obtain a high score, 41% universities category B, and a 59% sales of naturalness. And the national ranking, the first place is Universidad de las Américas, with a 40% dominate the top 10 university category B and the 80% sales of naturalness. Conclusions. 6 website quality assessment parameters, each with their respective criteria, were determined based on the international standard ISO IETC2017 and the W3C. Out of the 28 analysis tools, the 8 that best fit the parameters and established criteria were selected. Manual checks were performed on the parameter usability, portability, as well as in the redirection, title, and description of basic SEO criteria for the positioning parameter. The ranking was generated by weighting the proposed parameters equitable. By using this information, administrators of university web service will be able to improve their website to make them more inclusive, accessible, and with better positioning worldwide. With defined parameters and tools, one can work on the development of an online system in real time and free of charge to monitor websites of government entities. Universidad Técnica de Machala y GICOWEB, thank you for your attention.